guess being on vacation and being happy for the first time in almost a year, I didn't have any rants. But you know, I found out some disturbing news today. And no matter how I think about it, I just can't get past it. Okay? There's a Chevy dealership around where I work. Okay? The owner owns multiple dealerships. Okay? He wanted to put the dealership up for sale, and someone went to buy it. Okay? These parts I know are true. You know, some parts I heard at the end that, you know, are hearsay. Okay? But the outcome is true. Okay? He goes, he looks at the dealership. Okay? The owner keeps telling the employees, no, the dealership's not up for sale. But I actually know somebody there. And they're questioning me, and I said, as far as I know, they're looking to buy the dealership. Make a long story short, they come up with a price, they agree on a price. Okay, it turns out that this dealership, the land, forget about the franchise, the land is owned by General Motors, which I didn't even think was possible. This happened when all the bailouts and all the other stuff happened. Okay, they actually own not only the franchises, they own the land, they own everything. So you're leasing it from them. Okay? So now they agree on a price, the owner of the place, okay, to sell the franchise and the land, okay, and GM doesn't approve it. Basically what GM was doing was, the dealership was hurt. Now the new people were going to come in, buy the dealership, and bring it back up. Okay, it's a nice dealership. So this is the disturbing part to me. The dealership goes up for sale. None of the employees know it. A deal is struck. The price is agreed on. It gets presented to GM, and GM declines it. And you want to know why GM declined it? It wasn't because the person that was buying it had a problem, they didn't like the way they did business, and all this other stuff. They declined it so they could turn around and buy the dealership themselves. So what they turned around and did was, the money that was being offered for the dealership was now given to the dealership from GM, okay? And the dealership's going to be closed. So the part I don't understand is, if you have somebody willing to pay for the dealership and bring the dealership back, why would you, GM, the people we bailed out, spend the money yourself to buy the dealership and then put those people out of work? Okay? So there's things I just don't get. What I don't get is, if GM borrowed money for bailouts, why are they sitting on land, that's first of all, that they could sell off? Second of all, why are they buying dealerships out and closing them down and putting people out of work? Are they going to use it as a tax write-off? I mean, what's the scam? There's got to be something. Because they're not closing it to reopen another Chevrolet dealer in there. I mean, the place is officially being closed. The people have been given exactly a 2-week notice. It'll be closed 2 weeks from now. And these people are out of a job. So, to me, it just leaves me scratching my head, wondering how, you know, these corporate bigwigs can keep screwing the middle class. And everybody just looks at it. And nobody does anything about it. So, I just don't get it. Like I said, unfortunately, well, not that it matters, it doesn't matter, but one of my friends works there. And he's been there for quite a while. So, and it's not like the place was going out of business and they said to themselves, oh, I should look for another job. This place is up and going. There's not a Chevrolet dealer for 20 miles from there. You know, it's on a hot strip of land. So I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'll guarantee you, if someone dug into it, it'd be a lot deeper than this.